Morning boys, so today's core session is going to be 3 more exercises, but this week it's going to be 3 different exercises that you probably haven't done before, so a few new things to try to incorporate into your core exercise or the other exercise you've been doing each week. Okay, so to keep things interesting, they're going to be 3 probably new exercises for you. Okay, so the first one, you can get into this position, so you're going to start like this from here. And the idea is you're going to roll out or move your hands all the way out as far as you can go and then come back in. Okay, so the idea on here is make sure you don't arch your back in as you come because you'll hurt your back. So make sure that stays straight and your back as you go out and then come back in. To make it a bit harder, you can use a ball and just roll out to where you feel comfortable. You can go all the way, do that, and work back in. Okay, so that's the first exercise. Make sure you go to the point you feel comfortable on the way out to be able to come back in. If you go too far out and then you can't pull yourself in, that's what, obviously we don't want that. So make sure you go to where you can come back in. Second exercise is going to be a plank variation. So you're going to start in a plank position with your arms straight, and then you're going to rotate out, hold for 2 seconds, come back in, rotate out, hold for 2 seconds, come back in. Make sure when you go up, you don't drop your hip too low. Try to keep that up in a straight line. And then back. And obviously, once you've done a set that way, do a set, back the other side. Okay? So now the third one is going to be another plank variation, where it's going to be more movement rather than just holding a plank position. So when you start in a plank position but with your arms out straight, you're going to then walk in to a pike position, to come in and then walk back out. Try to walk out as far as you can. Okay, now walk back in and back out. Okay, so that's obviously that one is challenging your core again, but also your flexibility in your hamstrings and in your glutes. Now, so these 3 probably new exercises for you, make sure you're including them in the different sessions you're doing in the week to make things a bit more interesting and make sure your motivation is still there. Alright, so give these a go.